Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to a new video. Today we have right here the top of the range electric SUV from Audi. Probably one of the most high quality premium electric car on the market today. This is the new Audi Q8 E-Tron. The car comes with some cool improvement that I want to present you in this video. We will make the full review, interior, exterior, material quality, space, technology, everything about this car you will find out in this video. We will make the review outside, inside, and at the end of this video I hope you know everything about this Audi Q8 E-Tron. Now before we start diving into the review, if you are in Switzerland, around Switzerland, check out Amag in Bern if you want to buy the car, because they have a big discount here. I will leave the link in the description so you can check them out. They are super cool, very nice people, and they will help you with everything. You can also test drive the car or wherever. So first of all, I have with me the Q8 E-Tron. This is the 55 version. It comes also with a 50 version that has a smaller battery. It comes also in Sportback that has also the same battery as this one, but it's a little bit more sporty. It comes with 3 electric motors. This version that we have here, it's kind of the middle range version, and it comes with all-wheel drive, 2 electric motors. I will explain you in a second about that. The price of this car, because it's a demo car, and if I'm not wrong, it has 6,000 kilometers. I'm looking right now there on the screen, 6,000 kilometers. Check this out, this is really interesting. And you already have almost 20,000 francs discount. This is crazy. I mean, it's a brand new car. 6,000 kilometers is nothing. I mean, wow, guys, really good deal. So normal, the new price for this car, it's 138,960 francs, but with the discount here at Amag in Bern, you have 118,400 francs. Really cool price, really good discount. So if you're in Switzerland, check them out. This version here come with a few options. For example, it comes with optional these mirrors that they are camera mirrors. I will show you and I will explain you in the video. It comes optional with charging onboard charging station of 22 kilowatt AC, because standard come with 11. And it comes also with a few cool features that are integrated here, and I will show you panoramic glass roof and all that stuff. They come also in this version, in this car that we have right here. You can also read them out if you want to pause the video and read them out. And also we have those S-Line black edition that comes from, for example, the seats and a few elements here and there, and I will show you also as we go in the video. The weight of the car, 2,749 kilograms. It's a crazy heavy car, but when I did the test drive, I didn't feel it heavy at all. If you want to see the test drive, the videos are probably online, and I drive the car and it feels super light and super easy to drive, and I didn't feel any heaviness at all, and I was super impressed for an SUV that it's super heavy like that. The estimated consumption is 23 kilowatt hour. I get better consumption. If you want to see it, check it out on the channel, the test drive and the fuel consumption video. Zero emission, of course. It's in B class, efficient class. I'm not sure why they put it in B class, because this should be in A class. It's an electric car, but who knows? If you know this answer, just write me and tell me. Now let me go even deeper in technical data, and let me tell you that the range of the car, it's 582 kilometer. WLTP estimated, incredible. Probably in real life will be around 500 kilometers, depend on the temperature and a lot of things. 200 kilometers per hour is the limited top speed of the car. 0 to 100 in 5.6 seconds. 408 horsepower, 664 newton meters. It's an all-wheel drive system. That means it has an electric motor on the front and an electric motor on the rear. Also, it comes with 1-speed automatic transmission. The boot space, 569 liters, and if you fold down the seats completely, you will have 1,637 liters. Another important features is that this is the biggest battery that you can get on this Q8 E-Tron. 114 kilowatt hour is the gross battery capacity, but the net usable battery capacity, it's 106 kilowatt hour. It's a lithium battery. The great part with this car is that you can pull a trailer up to 1,800 kilograms. So if you have a caravan, trailer, or whatever you want to carry, you can pull out with this without any problem. So this is really cool. The drag coefficient of the car 0.27. Here they improve a little bit as well, and also the turning circle of the car 12.2 meters. One of my favorite part on the car is the fact that the car comes with independent multi-link suspension, air suspension, and have traverse stabilizer on the front and also on the rear. That means with those air suspension you have fabulous comfort over the bumps, and I did a test drive and I feel really good. I mean, it's a crazy premium car, super good quality. Now the car comes also with ventilated brake disc on the front and ventilated brake disc on the rear, and we have 21-inch rims on the car. I'm not sure if they come standard or they are optional, but I will show you when we go outside with those aero cap rims. They look super nice. Anyway, those are the most important information, but last night I actually read all the papers that they take out from this car. 54 pages I read about this car, and I notice and I find out some incredible stuff. For example, they improved the battery from the previous E-Tron that was released in 2019, if I'm not wrong, and now they have a better 20% better density. That means the same size, but the battery density, it's bigger, so that's why they were able to extend the range. They improve also the electric motor on the rear. They improve also the sound insulation. We have double glassing windshield side. We have under the carpet a foam that absorb the noise from outside, and the noise insulation in the car, it's just incredible. And they improve also the air intakes, but we will talk about that because we go outside right now and we will talk about the exterior design and then the changes there. So yeah, let's start the review, guys. Let's go outside. This is the key, very small, very light key, and cool, I should say. You have the E-Tron writing on the back, and then on the front we have 3 buttons. One is to lock the car, and you can see when you lock the car, the mirrors, because the car comes with those new mirrors, I should say camera mirrors. I don't know how they call it actually. I should say camera mirrors. They come like this. This is optional. I will talk about that a little bit later. They are not folding in or out. They will stay always like that. I will say it's a little bit dangerous because, you know, most of the people are used with big mirrors, and some of them maybe they are not seeing it and they will probably hit it or stuff like that, but I'm not sure. This is just my opinion because it's so small. I have on my Tesla someone go ride with a bike around my mirror and they broke my cap, and I don't know, if someone broke your camera mirror, that will be damn expensive, so you need a good insurance on this car. Anyway, lock and unlock button, but of course the car comes with keyless entries. That means even if you come here, it works so smooth, guys. If I tell you on other reviews with other cars that the keyless entrance was good and was so precise, on this E-Tron, look at this. I mean, you lock it from here, very easy, and when you come directly to the car, check this out. What the, it's directly open. I mean, it's crazy. On other cars you just try it one time and then on the second time it works, but no, on this car it's just like directly. Let me show. Look at this. It's crazy good. And then you have another button here, that's for the trunk. If you press 2 times, you unlock the trunk. You don't have to hold the button. That's a good part. And then when you want to close it, I forget my tripod there, you close it again, press it 2 times. No, it's not working. I was thinking it's working, so you have to close it from here when you want to close it. So yeah, really interesting. So only open, but close you have to press the button. Cool, this is the key. I want to turn on the lights and let's talk about the exterior design now. I love the fact that I have a white car because in this way you can see a little bit better the design and the lines of the car. And I think, in my opinion, if I will definitely buy this Q8 E-Tron, I will get it in white. I love this combination of white with black glossy around the windows, on the roof rails, and also on the back spoiler. It looks quite good, and also with those 21-inch rims, I think the car fit lovely. Really beautiful design, and I think this is the most beautiful combination of colors that you can get on this Q8 E-Tron. I don't know about you, but I like it. I like the way it looks. It's a beautiful car. It's an attractive car in comparison with the previous version, the normal e-tron that was released first time. I think there are not big changes. I mean, if you're not well known in the car industry, you won't notice. For example, if I showed the car to my wife, it will definitely think it's the same car. But they made a few improvements here and there that we will talk about them in the second and in this video. Overall, it's a nice car. It has a nice, attractive design. It has a lot of great technology, and it looks nice. I mean, it really stands out on the street when you drive it. On the roof, the radio antenna, very nice, modern up there. Here we have some roof rails in black. That's nice, a great contrast with the car. The black glossy around the windows also signify this new trend, new era, where it has a nice contrast between the car and those windows, tinted windows on the side and also on the rear here. Also we have roof spoiler extended that help the aerodynamic of the car. Also here some glossy black. Here we have the brake light, LED light, and wiper in the back. Probably in the future, to more improve the aerodynamic of the car, they should move this, I should say, wiper under the spoiler like we see on other cars manufactured. That will improve even better in the future the aerodynamic. Now I like very much that here it's something new. We have glossy plastic on the B pillar, and also on the B pillar we have Audi Q8 E-Tron Quattro. So it's really nice writing here in this area. It looks really nice. It stands out really cool. This is really interesting. Also on the upper side, on the windshield here, not only that we have double glassing windshield for a better sound insulation, we have also double glassing windows, so you have incredible insulation inside the car. Up there you have the sensors for raining and light, and we have also the camera for reading the traffic speed limits, and also help with the lane assist and all that safety features that work in combination with the radar from the front that I will show you a little bit later. Now also down here, I like very much the fact that they still leave this in glossy black. I think it's a great contrast and combination with the car. And then it continuing this glossy on this camera mirror. We have LED lights, turning signals on the mirrors here. Here is the camera that I will show you when we go inside, the way it looks, and I will show you everything about it. And the great part with this camera, not only that improve the aerodynamic, but improve also the visibility from the interior for the driver in this area, and we will see when we go inside as well. Then you have the handles, typical for Audi. Probably Audi in the future they should improve the handles as well. As we see these days on BMW, they integrated in the body of the car. I think Audi should come also with an integration in the future where they should integrate it in the body of the car. They are simple to use, they are nice, but I think in the future will be a nice added on for the cars. In terms of quality, I have nothing to complain. You can hear the sound of the car is just incredible, and the way they feel when you open it, it's so unique. I mean, the quality in Audi, it's top notch, it's super premium. Then we go to the charging ports. We have two charging ports on both sides. So we have on both sides, also you have this sticker right here. And here if you press this button, the charger will open, but I think it doesn't open because I have the lights turned on. I will show you later when I turn off the engine, because if I turn off the engine, I will not be able to show you the lights. So I want to show you the lights and then we will go there. But I want to show you that also on the other side we have another charging, but I will show you later. Let me finish. Then this sticker come also new here on the side with Audi logo. They kind of changed the Audi logo, and I will show you in a second as well. If we go in the back here, you can see this is kind of the new design of the logo, and also it's no more chrome. It's kind of a black glossy, and it looks nice. It's interesting. It's a little bit more modern. Then if we go to the lights, we have the latest technology. You probably know Volkswagen Group in terms of lights. They are one of the best on the market when it comes to lighting. And Audi, it's also top notch. Here we have the turning signals, following light. We have this bar across the back of the car that it's illuminated all the time. And then we have those parallel lines of lights here, the brake lights LED, even the fog lamp is down here. Keep in mind, the fog lamp is down here, it's also LED light, and we have some light reflectors on the down port, and the fog lamp is only on that side, so that's also something to keep in mind. And here we have some light reflectors. Then if you go down to the number plate, we have also LED lights on the number plate, the camera, reverse camera, and also the camera work with 360 degrees cameras. I will show you later when we go inside. We have the Q8 and a nice writing. I love the way it looks there. So this black, it looks super nice on white. Another change that they made on the car, it's on this bumper in the back. It kind of look like super sporty, and E-Tron writing in the middle that they add right now. And also we have down here kind of a continuation of the battery of the down floor down there, so you can see it from this angle. So it looks really nice, it fits really nice with the car, and in this black glossy combination, I think the back of the car look really powerful, I should say. Then you have 6 sensors on the rear for blind spot technology, parking and all that safety features. Again, something that I like very much on the car, even though you don't notice, if you go a little bit backward, you won't notice, it doesn't run into your eyes like it goes on other cars, you know, like if you look on Tesla Model X or Model Y, it will stand up in your eyes. But these arch protectors here, they are very useful, and somehow they kind of install it, but in the same time they kind of hide it in the same color as the car, and I like that very much. Those plastic parts here, they protect the wheel arches, so if you scratch it, if something happened in this area, they can change it very easy. They don't have to repaint the car, the body and stuff like that. And you can see it continuing here on the door. So if you open the door, it open up with all this plastic, so if you hit something, all this area here can be changed very easy, and also can be painted and replaced easily. Then you have also some LED lights down here in the night time. When you turn on the car, you can see on the ground those LEDs that look super nice. Down here is the downskirt that looks super nice. Also it's a special part of plastic, and then you have some glossy plastic that looks good there in the middle. On the front, the same story, this is attached to the door, and then we have this wheel arch again to protect the front part of the car. And this area here, for me, it's very important in time from rust and stones and all that stuff, so you're good to go, you're super protected. So that's nice, I like that. It comes with a new grille, but look at the combination of colors. I mean, the black with the grille with white, it looks nice, really, it looks nice. And then the hood, it's kind of the same, a little bit of aggressive edges and lines there on the hood, but other than that, it looks quite similar with the previous version. You will be blown away to know that these Matrix LED lights come optional, of course, but it has 1.3 million pixels, so it's incredible. And it also can array depend on the road you're driving. It's just adapt itself, and also it can show on the ground all kind of warnings and images and stuff like that. It's just incredible. The lighting, it's fabulous, guys. I tell you, I will make a separate video because I need so much time to explain you about the lights, but it's gorgeous. I mean, in the night time you have a fabulous light, and the way they look and they are integrated in the car, it's quite simple and nice. Turning signals LED, Matrix LED lights, high beam, low beam, everything. Now in the middle you can see we have this black continuation on the front of the grille. It comes also with an LED light. I don't know if you can see it right now, but it comes with an LED light that illuminates the down part there, and it looks also super cool. It comes also with this new Audi logo. Behind this logo is the radar for adaptive cruise control, emergency brake, and all that safety features that work with the camera up there, the front camera for 360 degrees camera. Then we have the air intakes in white with some black glossy lines, really cool. And then if you go down here, we have another air intake, and if you look at the air intakes a little bit deeper, you will see that are some pedals that are closed right now. They will open only when the battery and the components will need to cool down. And also the same story here. If you look deeper, I don't know if I can show you right now, they are open. And there you have also inside, behind this grill, you have some pedals that are open and closed, depend what the battery needs to be. If it's super hot, they will open to cool down the battery. Then here on the side, we have a nice glossy plastic, and then we have air intakes, and those are also real, so the air will go inside here and will go outside around the edges of the wheel, so in this way it doesn't make so many turbulence, and they improve the aerodynamic of the car. And then here I want to explain you something, because I read yesterday about it. They improve the air intake, so the air will go inside here and then it will go down under the car after it cools down the parts, and then it will slide behind. And also another cool fact is that if the brakes need to cool down, they have also somehow inside there a part where the air will go to the arches of the wheels, and then in this way will cool down the brakes. So they improve the air intakes. Even if you don't see on the exterior, always Audi make improvement on the technical stuff, and this is just incredible. I mean, I can explain you so well, but I hope you understand. They just improved the aerodynamic and the air intakes and the cool parts to cool down different parts there. 6 parking sensors. Actually, they are not all 6 for parking, but you have 6 sensors also in the front. Then we go to the rims here, 21-inch rims. Those are aero caps, so they are made special for aerodynamic, to improve the aerodynamic of electric cars, and they look nice. Also we have the RS logo here, it looks super cool. Then we have ventilated brake discs, huge discs, and they are ventilated. No wonder why I didn't feel that the car is so heavy when you brake. It's really brake in a super nice way. Then you have these red brake calipers. I think it has 6 pistons. Yes, it comes with 6 pistons. Incredible brakes. Of course the car is crazy heavy and it needs incredible brakes. And also on the rear, ventilated brake discs, and you have those normal brakes. So it's most of the time it's most of the time, 80% of the time, the cars will brake in front, so the front brakes should be great, but fabulous. And also I think they look nice on the car. Good. I think I show you everything. I wanna stop the engine and let me show you the charging port. So I have to stop it from here, and I want to stop also the hazard lights. And now it should work to open this up. You see how cool is that? Really cool. It's just press that button and it comes down, and here you have the charging port. This is the AC. It comes standard with 11 kilowatt, and also you can get it optional. You can pay extra to get 22 kilowatt hour at home. And then you have the DC, and the maximum charging power, it's 170 kilowatt. So you cannot charge it faster than 170 on this version with this bigger battery. The other battery, the 50 version, it's 150 kilowatts. So that's something to keep in mind. Then here on the left side, you have another charging port. This is only for the AC charging. The great part is that if one is broke, you can use the other one in case of emergency. And if you're too lazy and you charge at AC, or if you have at home in the garage the cable on this side or on that side, it doesn't matter. This is also very convenient. And yeah, overall this is the exterior. A beautiful car. I should say a very attractive car. I will definitely feel premium and business if I will drive this car on the street, and I think you can use it in any circumstance. You have enough power, you have enough beauty and comfort to drive wherever you want to drive. From here you open the frunk. Let me show you, because there you have a few storage space, and usually I didn't open it until now, but once you open it, you have automatic lift gate, and also this hood, it's relatively light. I like that. And here you have all the parts, some electronic parts. Here's the water, the liquid for the wipers, and then you have also some electronic parts around there in the back. But here if you open this up, you will see that you have some storage space where you can store your cables. It's not a huge space, but it's useful space. I mean, you can see right now all the cables that the car come with standard, they are here, and it's super useful and convenient to have an extra space except the trunk. So yeah, this is it. Here you have also a button. You just press it like that, very simple, automatically. Everything works so fine in this car. It feels so good. Every button, every touch, it's fabulous. Here we have the button to close it and lock it. You have an LED up here. You have also this protection for the trunk. I'm not a big fan of it. I will take it out and I will show you how it looks without it. But this is the entrance. It's a big entrance, more than enough to fit in fridge, wash machines, huge stuff without any problem. I like very much the aluminum part down here that give it a little bit of premium, add a little bit of premium feeling to the car. It's really good quality. Down here we have like maybe 3-4 centimeter deepness. It's just fine to fit in big items there, I think, without any problem. You can actually slide it in also, even if it's not perfectly flat. Then you have some hooks in every corner, aluminum hooks. Also those hooks feel really good quality, and you can see you have 4 of them here. The quality in the trunk here, it's just crazy good. I love it. You have some storage space here also on the side with a net. You have a 12-volt port there, so you can charge different electronics. And then up here you have the handle to fold down the seats, so you can fold down the seats from this handle. This is good. And then you have a hook, and I like very much the LED lights inside the trunk. You can see this LED, it looks so fancy. It looks really nice. Now the big question, what is under the floor? Let's go there to find out. And under the floor you have this big, I should say big space here. It's not that huge because it has so many electronics, battery, the electric motor and all that stuff have to be somewhere down, but you still have a lot of space to put cables, and you can see down here and on the side plenty of space, I should say, for different items. Even the hook, it's here, hide it, you can see the hook, so you can pull a trailer with it. It's right here. So overall I should say it's enough space. It's not as spacious as the normal Q8, but enough space to fit in a lot of stuff. Now I want to take out this protection, and then I will show you also how it looks with the seats folding down. So yeah, let me do it. All right guys, I just take out that protection. Now you can see a little bit better the space, how the space look here in the back. So yeah, relatively big. From my point of view, it's more than enough to, even if you have 2 kids and you go in holiday and you want to carry your stuff, you have enough space right here. Now if you want to fold down the seats, the great part is that you can fold it also the middle part. So in order to fold the middle part down, you have to go here in the back. Let me show you. And here right here under, you can see, if you open this armrest, up here you have a button, and you have to pull this button like that, and then in order to fold it down you do it like that. Just very simple. And then now you can carry long items like skis or whatever you want to carry, and in the same time you can have 2 passengers there in the back. Super convenient, super practical. I like that very much. Now let me put it back and let me show you how it looks if you fold it down from the button, actually from the handle, because it's not a button, it's a mechanical handle, I should say. From here you just pull it like that and you just fold it directly. Super simple, super convenient, and I see that works better than most of the other cars that have mechanical handles. And this is it. Now once you fold it down, this is the space that you get in the trunk. So more than enough space even to sleep here. I think even a very tall person can sleep here without any problem in the car. It's not a completely 100% flat floor, but more than enough to fit in big items, and also the practicality is relatively good here. In general, I like the way it looks. Now if I go on the side, I want to show you, open the door, and once you open the door, this is the opening, maybe 80, not 90 degrees, it's like 80 degrees, something like that. And then once you go here, big entrance, no problem from the point of view of entrance in the back here. And then this is the space, and you can see right now the entrance, it's super big in the back there, and also the space. As I said, it's probably like 90 degrees here, flat, almost 100%, but the quality here, it's very good. I mean, the quality everywhere behind the seats, super good quality. Down here on the legs room, the good part is that you don't have any transmission tunnel anymore, so it's great that you can fit in a few things there also without any problem. So yeah, this is it. Let me put it back and then we will go inside the car. Now let's go to the doors. Here we have a big window from one pieces, and I'm not sure if I can put the contact. I want to show you how much you can hold it down. I'm really curious as well. Not only that I want to show you, but I want to know as well. And not only that I want to know, this is maximum. Yes, this is maximum. How much you can fold it down. I will see a video, but I was not sure about that. That's why I want to test it. This is maximum. I want to be sure. Yeah, let me go on the other side. I'm not. Why not much than that? Yeah. This is the maximum that you can fold down the window in the back here, and I'm not sure why. Probably the reason is because the window is really wide and big, and if it goes even more down, it will come in this area here, and it's kind of not possible, and that's why it kind of compromise the folding of the window with the visibility. Because if you put it up, most of the people, they will never open the windows on the back. For example, I have my car for 4 years and I don't remember when I fold down the window all the way down. So that's the thing. Another good thing on the window and on the car, as I tell you in the beginning of the video, it has double glassing. Look at this, double glassing on the rear. Every glass in this car is double glassing. That means super high noise reduction, and this is fabulous. I mean, this is really top-notch quality. Now here up, soft material. It's not a leather, but it's soft and nice. Then you have a speaker, you have this handle, super fancy, and all the handles and opening in the car, they are electrically opening, so it's not mechanical. If you want to go mechanical, you have to go all the way like that, but if you go until here, it's like electronic. And also you can notice that in the moment when you open the door, is you don't use too much force. It's like it's open automatically. I don't know how to explain you the feeling. You have to try it to understand the feeling. Then you have Alcantara in this area. You have an ambient light inserted in this chrome. Then we have leather here, you can see with stitches. You have the button in gray, very nice quality when you touch it. And also here it's soft material, the same soft material I see here, probably a rubber or something like that. It's really soft and nice. The only plastic is inside here. And then you have another speaker. You have a plate, aluminum plate down here that looks very good. And something that I want to point out, and this is very important, not only that it's important for the when you make the comparison with the Tesla Model X, for example, this is really important to take into consideration. Check this out. This car have a lot of rubbers and insulation. Look at this. Not only double glass, but all these rubbers here and here on the exterior, and here, and double rubber and double rubber here. Those rubbers, and also here, they improve the sound insulation and the quality inside the car, and this is really important. Good, let me go forward. Now the entrance in the car, super big entrance. Also here you have a hook, you have another vent on the B pillar, super useful in the back for the passengers. And then I like the fact that Audi make the seat belts also in kind of in trend with the seats. You have these red stitches from the S-line, and also the seat belt are with a little bit of red on the side. And I like the fact that they extend this leather even here on the side, so you have this plastic until here, but then the quality and the comfort in the back, it's super good because you have this soft leather here, and the seats are phenomenal. You can see the seats, a combination of leather with this kind of Alcantara microfiber in the middle here, typical for Audi. Many Audi use the same quality, and the seats are super nice. They last like so many years. I see some cars with those they have like maybe 7 years with those kind of seats. Very good quality. You have Isofix for child. You can install 2 child seats in the back. Here in the middle you have this armrest. that is super fancy. You have a place here for your phone, and also you can open this up for 2 cup holders. It's crazy fancy and really nice. Come on, stay there. Yeah, just like that. Good. I like it. Behind the front seats we have some plastic, some storage space, and I like the fact that you don't have a transmission tunnel. Let me go inside. I'm going inside. Also here you have a flat floor. Even though it's leather, it's a flat floor, so even the third person can sit here. Once I'm here, I can show you down there you have 2 USB-C ports, a 12-volt port, and if you go a little bit higher, here is the climatic system from where you can change the temperature. Very simple like that with touch screen. And then the van speed, individual, so it's a quattro climatic system, I should call it. Really cool. And from here you can turn it on and off, and you can do different things. Very simple. And also you have the position of the air even in the back here, not like in other cars. In this one you can choose from where the air to go, so you have those vents that they feel super good, they look good. And also you have the vents here on the side, and that's super cool. Close the door. You hear the quality of the door, it's fabulous. Up here you have a handle, a hook, and the roof quality, I should say, it's kind of a from 1 to 10 I will give it a 9. Very good quality on the roof. Good. Up here you have also some LED lights, 2 actually. And then let me show you the actually I want to go behind myself, because this is my driving position. I set the seats in my driving position, and I want to go behind myself to show you the space here. It's fabulous. And keep in mind, this is an electric car. I'm 173 centimeter tall, and look at the space. I have like almost half of my hand here. How crazy is that? I mean, you can stretch your legs even a little bit under the seat, and it's an electric car. And look at this, I have my knees directly here. Usually in electric cars you stay like that or something like that, but not here. In comparison with Model X, here you feel like you are in a normal car. I mean, it feels the same as in Q8, and this is incredible good. I mean, in terms of quality and position here, over my head I have like 7-8 fingers. It's crazy spacious. Even though they make this coupe shape, it's not like a sportback, but coupe shape, they still manage to make a good space here in the back, and this is incredible. Great job, Audi. Good visibility outside on the window, good comfort. I have nothing to complain about. Now let's go in the middle to see how it's in the middle. Once I'm going in the middle, you immediately notice that it's a little bit stiffer down here. This is quite stiffer. On the back it's quite stiffer, so it's not as comfortable as on the side. Probably medium to short trips will be fine. Now in terms of space, I have nothing to complain. Look at this, it's crazy. You can somehow stay with your legs together, but yeah, the space is more than enough. Also on the head, I have like, if I stay straight, I have like 5-6 fingers. If I go a little bit forward, I have 4 fingers. If I stretch my hand, it's like completely, stretch my hand completely. Free person, from the point of view of size, is no problem here. But from the point of view of comfort, it's for long trips, maybe you will start to have some pain. But yeah, I'm not sure. You have to try it for yourself. Anyway, overall, good practicality, good space in the back, and I see some great things that really impressed me. I didn't expect to have such a good comfort on the side, and to be able to stay with my feet really comfortable. Now we will go in the front, and I want to talk there about all the stuff like multimedia, all the technology that the car comes with, and I will show you everything there in the front. But in terms of design, if we look from the back here, I think it's fabulous. One of the most beautiful dashboard on the market these days. And if you see this new mirror camera there, it looks so fancy and so cool. So I don't know about you, but I like very much the way they designed the dashboard, and it's so practical. The fact that they kind of, you see the screens are tilted to the driver like it's supposed to be, like not like in other cars when we see even straight or even on the other side. It's just really good. I mean, the way, the practicality, the ergonomy of the car, it's crazy good. Anyway, let me go in the front. Let's go in the front, guys. All right, now let's go in the front. Here the same story, one piece of window, that means gorgeous visibility. And because we have this small mirror, actually cameras, we have even better visibility as on the normal vehicle. Now up here, the same soft and nice material. Then we have this camera here, mirror. I will show you also from the interior because the brightness is not that good. It's sunny outside today. Here we have the handle, lock and unlock button. Then you have the chrome with some ambient light, Alcantara, the same leather here, the same soft material here, the speaker. Then you have the button to set up the seats electrically. You can save the seats position from here. You have another speaker down here, and then you have the space, the storage space. I was expect to have a little bit bigger storage space, but yeah, I guess it's fine. And then you have the button for the trunk right there integrated. I think you can see it. I zoom in a little bit. Now at the entrance we have this S from S-Line, and you have some aluminum plate, aluminum pedals, super nice pedals, electric adjustable seats. From here you can adjust the position and also the lumbar position electrically. Everything you adjust electrically. Entrance in the car also quite big, and you can see from this position also the way the front part look like at the entrance. And then if you go even deeper in the car, you can see those lovely seats. Those are the kind of a S-Line seats, and you can see the design, the same quality materials like leather with this microfiber Alcantara feeling on it. This is just good. You have side support. The material quality feel like it can last forever. You have the S-Line logo there. Super nice seats. Good. Now let me go inside the car, but before I go inside, let me show you down here. We have some storage space, and actually it's a huge, wow, I can look at this. I put half of my hand inside there, so you can put even long items, you can hide them there. Wow, this is cool. I like that. Here you have plastic in this area, and here we have this glossy plastic with chrome, and if I'm not wrong, we have some ambient light up here. Then you have the buttons for the lights. From here you change the position of the lights, and then you have the fog lamps and the rear fog lamps from here. Super nice. It gives you a nice feedback when you put your finger there. So a little bit higher, I like that very much. It's kind of a carbon fiber effect, I should say, a little bit different, but very nice trim. Then you have the vent here. It feels good quality. You have also another vent on the A-pillar. That's super helpful in the winter when the windows will be foggy, and then you can turn it on. It will defrost really fast or defog it really fast. Anyway, the A-pillar, it's very small, that allow you to have a very good visibility once you are inside. And I want to show you something. The visibility around the window, it's fabulous. And because you don't have anymore a big mirror like that to take out your view, you have even better view outside in this angle when you take the curves. And if you want to look in the mirror, you have to go a little bit lower and check the mirror just like that, you know. I mean, for when I drive, I drive the car today a lot, and for some parts of the driving in the beginning was annoying because I look there and I was like, oh my god, where is my mirror? And then I have to look down, you know. So you need a little bit of time to get used with it. On the other side, the same story. The visibility is great, but it takes time to look a little bit lower in order to see the mirrors. And another thing that I didn't try until now, and we will try today, it's the brightness of the mirror. I wish it was a little bit more brighter. At least now it's super sunny, and I want to see a little bit brighter to stand out. I mean, you know what I mean. In the nighttime it's perfect, but in the daytime when it's super sunny, I wish it was brighter. I don't know if I can set up from the menu. I will try it today. But overall, visibility on the windshield, around the windows, it's just very, very good. Nothing to complain. And also the car comes with a 360 degrees camera. So yeah, from this point of view, it's really good. You have an armrest that you can adjust it forward, backward, just like that. You can also open it up. Very good quality leather. Here you have a space. Relatively good space, good quality. Then down here you have also two USB-C ports, super useful. We have a big space here, you can see, with a lot of place, and also good quality here on the side, leather and red stitches. You can close it and open it like that. You have the possibility to leave your stuff there, and also here in the middle, if I'm not wrong, we have those two cup holders. You can actually open it up. I don't remember how, but you can open those up. Those are cup holders there, but I don't know how you open this. I'm not sure. but you can open them up and they will come out, and you can put your cup holder there, like a drinks or something like that. Anyway, here you have a place for your phone, and it's wireless charging. You can wireless charging your phone there on the side. This is also very useful. You have a 12-volt port down there, again super useful. And then going higher, you have electronic handbrake here button. We don't have any auto hold button here in the area because you have it in the menu, so you have to use it from there. But keep in mind that the car comes with auto hold as well. I like very much, although this shift by wire transmission, that they still keep this somehow armrest where you rest your hand, and then if you want to go in reverse, you just press the brake and then you go forward in reverse just like that, and then drive down. Just something to keep in mind, but it's not working because I didn't put the contact now. But it's super cool. I mean, it works super nice. It's really fancy and expensive, I should say. Good. And here you can see in what position is the car. You have drive mode and you have the S mode. When the car drive in drive mode, it will use the rear motor, but when it's in S, it will use both electric motors in the front and on the rear. We have the start stop button. We have the button for 360 degrees camera. Once you press it, you can see that the car comes with 360 degrees camera. You can see what it's around the car. The resolution of the cameras are very good. You have also this 360 degrees view that looks, in my opinion, super nice, and also it works relatively good. And also you have the possibility to see all the cameras from up, from back, from side, wider, front, back. It's just crazy how many options and how many views you're able to see from here. It's just crazy good. Then you have the button for the parking. It has automatic parking assist plus they call it, and if you drive the car you can actually park the car in different parking place, vertical or horizontal as well. And then you have this button, shortcut button, that gets you directly to the driver assistance systems. And here we have maximum. From here, let me go back, maximum, individual, and basic. And from here you can choose what kind of safety features you want. You can go to maximum, and if you go here you will see that it activates everything like emergency brake, Audi Presence, the blind spot technology, intersection assist, emergency assist, exit warning, rest recommendation, all that stuff. You can choose the settings from here how you want to have it. And then you have this little wheel for the volume and for the multimedia. Then we have this super cool screen down here for multimedia system. And not only, let me zoom in a little bit and show you. So here you have driving select. From here you can drive select. We have like a lot of driving modes in this car. So you have like off-road, all-road, efficient, comfort, auto, dynamic, it's like sport mode, and individual. And on the individual you can choose how you want to have it, like the drive system, like suspensions, like steering. So it's really cool. You can set it up yourself. But keep in mind, every time you change the driving mode, the suspensions will also change because the car comes with air suspension. This is also super cool. And if we go to air suspension, you can also choose to have it rise, to have it low, or yeah, I think it's also somewhere in the middle, because when you go off-road, the car it's go even higher. And yeah, depending on the driving mode, you can change those things out, but they are super awesome. You have the traction control, you have the hazard light, and they are not buttons, they are like, it gives you a feedback to the finger vibration, so you know you push it, but it's like a touch button. Anyway, up here you have the climatic system. You can choose the temperature, very simple. You can choose the vent speed, very simple. From here it works fabulous. And you can choose also the direction where the air to go. So this is also super awesome and super simple to use, and it will stay kind of here on the screen all the time, in a simple, nice way. Good. Up here you have the downhill assist, you have the automatic parking, you have the charging information. It's like a shortcut, it gives you here to the charging. And then you have this for the head-up display that I will show you in a second. Right now it's on, and then from here you close the multimedia system. Awesome screen, it works really fast, and it's very responsive. Then here, before I go to multimedia and other stuff, here we have the glove box. Look at the glove box, man, look at it. It's big, it's really big, really big. and also it has an LED light there, and the airbag, you can turn it on and off from there. Here you have soft material everywhere, good quality, nice trim, this kind of carbon fiber trim, and then soft material up there. You have a speaker there, you have the vents on the other side, we have the E-Tron writing and also those vents here. Good quality, everything is arrayed perfectly, and from the driver point of view you have a lovely view, perfect. And the fact that they tilt those screen to the driver, it's top notch, really good. Now I want to go into the multimedia, and then when I finish with multimedia I show you the other stuff, because it's a little bit complex and this video will be a little bit longer. Now if I go to multimedia, guys, let me show you the stuff here. First of all, we have shortcut buttons on the left side. Anyway, the multimedia is very nice integrated in the dashboard. It looks just fabulous with this glossy black and the way they integrate it. And we have shortcut buttons. This is the home menu, this is the radio menu, this is the multimedia menu where you can connect different sources and devices to hear music. Then you have the phone connectivity. By the way, I will make a separate video on how to connect your phone with this multimedia system. Then we go to navigation and also Apple CarPlay. I want to show you a separate video on how to do it. And here's the navigation, guys. In my opinion, is the best, one of the best navigation on the market, because it uses Mr. Google Map. That means you have all the updated maps. The car will do the updates because it's connected to the internet, to the Google, and this is incredible useful. In terms of responsiveness, I should say it's pretty responsive and it works really good and really fast. And you can see it shows you the construction sites, it shows you the restaurant, the shops, the train stations, and this is crazy. I mean, look at it, Audi service, and this is the gas station, and I see on the map here the charging station somewhere. Where was that? Here, AC charging station. It gives you so many information here, and if you press it, it gives you more information about it if you really want to go there. And then you just press it, okay, I want to go there, and then just press start after it gives you the address, and it's calculates super fast. It's like boom, instantaneous. And I like that. This is really good. And you can see here it's kind of a nice map up the things that are around here, like stadium and stuff like that. So it's really cool. I mean, from my point of view, and you can see the 3D map, for example. If you go to 3D, you can see 3D. So anyway, incredible map, incredible fast navigation. It's awesome. Nothing to complain about it. I mean, I really like it, and you have so many information there. And not only that, you see it here, but you can see it also on the cockpit. We will go there in a second as well. I'm done with the map. Let me go home. Once you go home, you can see you have free screens here. You can kind of customize what you like to see, and then you have second and third page. And here on the second page you have all the settings, important settings. The phone app, here you connect your phone. Then you have like the car information. The most important settings of the car are here, guys. So from here you set up all the important things like the charging, how much you want the car to charge. You can choose from here. So 80%, 90%, 100%, how much you want to charge it, you can choose from here. And also you have information at what time to charge it and stuff like that. Then we have Audi Drive Select. You already see the driving modes, and also you have a special range mode. If you go to range mode, here it will show you, you can activate the range mode. If you press it here, you activate it. Right now the car will limit the speed to 90 km/h, and it will try to extend the range, you know, so you can do it very simple from here. It will stop the air conditioning, and it will change a few different things here on the car. Then we have the car details. You see it already. And then we have the efficient assistant that also predict the message. It helps you to somehow recuperate more energy and to drive more economical while you're driving. You get some messages. Then you have the seats. Easy entry for the seat driver. You can deactivate from here. We have the AC. You can go in AC and choose like the heating on the steering wheel, the rear synchronize and stuff like that. You can also play with AC from here, so not only from the down part. Then we have light and vision. From light and vision you choose the rain sensors, the background light. You have it right here, so you can choose the background light, how you like to be, like what kind of colors and impulse. Have like red, you see everywhere are like colors. Caribbean, I love this color. This is awesome. Or you can go on the individual and you can change and individualize those colors and surfaces and stuff like that. Anyway, it's really, really cool. I don't know if I can show you right now, but it's really, really cool. Good. Exterior light, automatic headlights and entry exit light. Those are cool. I will leave it on. And then I can show you also when you turn on the car with the key, it will show you a nice graphic, and I will show you in the end of the video. I hope I don't forget that. Parking aid, and then we have like driver assistance systems. I showed you before, you can choose from here all that safety features. Settings and service, here are also a lot of useful things like steering wheel buttons, hold assistant. I told you you don't have a button here, physical button for auto hold. You have to use it from here. Activate, disactivate. Service interval, online car care, air suspension, trailer, air suspension, wheel change, central locking, car information, and all that stuff. Tire pressure loss indicator, wiper change position, you find it here in the service. So overall, it's not something super complicated in terms of multimedia like you find in other cars. If you go to settings here, let me go back. If you go to settings here, you have extra settings. It's not complicated, it's very easy to use. That's the good thing on the car and on this multimedia system from Audi. From here you change date, measure units, you have all that settings, on general settings of the car, display and brightness. Here I was looking for, because I want to see if I can change the brightness of the, this is the cockpit brightness, so from here you change it. This is the head-up display settings. This is the Audi virtual cockpit, and you can change and customize how you like to have it, but you can do it also from there. I will show you in a second. MMI, it's this screen that we play with right now. And then we have like virtual exterior mirrors. This is what I was looking for. And yes, the bright, you see right now the brightness, wait a second, the brightness of the mirrors is not that good, and from here it was like half. That's why I complained, guys. So yeah, my complaint will be changed right now, and if we change this brightness, we can make it even brighter. Yeah, let me check again. It's not changing. Probably I have to, probably when you close the car and reopen it, will be much brighter. I will leave it on maximum brightness. Motorway view, turn signal view, curb view. Here you have all that super cool safety features. For example, when you turn the signals, let me show you. It will show you a nice green light down there that tells you you can go without problem, you know. And when a car is around there, it will show you a yellow light. So yellow will tell you, and flash will tell you don't go because it's dangerous. Anyway, it's super cool. And then the last one, operation in rear. So here it's like child lock button and stuff like that. I'm exiting and the mirrors are the same. I mean, the brightness, it's kind of the same. Why didn't change? I'm not sure. Language and keyboard, it's here. Then we have like sound settings. From here you have all the sound settings. System maintenance, yeah. And then we have user device connectivity, connect settings like for Wi-Fi and stuff like that. Entertainment settings, we have navigation settings, contact, message, privacy, notification, data management and stuff like that. They are here. So it's a little bit complex. It's not that simple, but in the same time we have here all the settings. On the last page, we have the user. You can add a user to the car, the message, the weather, calendar, legal news. You can see even the news because the car, it's kind of connected to the internet, so you have to wait a little bit, and then you can it will show you some news here. The latest is news from the area, so that's really, really interesting. So you can see, you can read the news here inside the car. Now what I want to do, I want to stop the car for a while and restart it. Maybe the brightness will change. I don't think so. It looks kind of the same. But guys, I want to show you how you adjust the mirrors. Those are, yeah, you can see right now it's tell you, this yellow tell you don't go there on the left side because it's something there. But anyway, if you put your finger here, you can adjust the mirrors very simple with your finger. just like that. Look at it. This is how you adjust the mirror. You go up, you go down. It's super simple. Outside, inside, super cool. The thing is that I see some people, some reviewers complaining on the internet that it's laggy, but I don't, for me it doesn't seem to be laggy. And also you can see on the other side, the other car that comes past by, it's not laggy. And if you want to adjust the other one, you can reset it from here, just like that, simple, reset it. And then you can also adjust it again. And if you want to adjust the other one, you just press this button, and now it's dark, this, but the other one, it's more brighter. And now you can play with your finger and you can adjust it. So you can see in the camera how you adjust it, how I adjust the mirror right now. So super simple, super cool, and it works good. It doesn't lag at all, as I see other people complain. I was thinking it's laggy, but it's not. Here in the middle, we have the steering wheel. This is the S-line steering wheel. It's the biggest one from Audi. It has a great grip, you know, the quality, it's incredible. We have that red stitches. It's fabulous in terms of quality, and the way it looks is just super nice. We have the S logo down here. Behind the steering wheel we have this controller for the autopilot and cruise control. Here we have the controllers, the typical controllers for the cockpit, and here the controllers for the voice command and telephone and all that stuff. I like the fact that Audi still keep it simple. I mean, it's damn simple. With 4 buttons here, physical button, you are able to control all that cockpit, and in other cars they try to make it so complicated. I like it, keep it simple and nice, and also with glossy plastic it looks gorgeous, perfect. It's super easy to control. Here we have some pedals. For example, from here you change while you're driving the regenerative mode. Even though the car doesn't have one pedal drive, you can still somehow, if you look there in the corner, when you press this pedal, you deactivate the regenerative brake, and on the left side here, when you press it, you see there in the corner is just adjust. You have you don't have to use the brake, physical brake, to recuperate the energy. You can play a little bit from here and you will recuperate the energy, so you can anticipate the traffic from the pedals. It's an extra feature. I don't know how useful it is, but it's here to know that it is, so that's fine. Good. The cockpit, it's fabulous. From my point of view, I see so many people complain about it, but I like it very much. To be honest, it's simple and nice. It's not crazy customizable as on a Mercedes, but you have everything you need. For example, if you want to see, you have 2 views, this big view and a small view, and then from the left and right you change different views. If you want to see the navigation all over the screen, that's good to go. You can see it all over the screen and you have all the information right in the middle. If you want to see in the middle information about the telephone, you can do it, or Bluetooth, or here you have all the information about the car. For example, if you go up date and time, you have the range, how much range you have, the consumption, you have the short-term memory consumption, and then long-term memory consumption, driver assistance systems, traffic signs. Super simple. And then if you want to change this view, you just simply change it like that, and of course you can have in the middle a smaller navigation and all that stuff that you see before, in a nicer way, I should say, simple way. But it's cool. I mean, from my point of view, it's really cool and really simple, and you have everything you need right there in the front, and also resolution and the view, it's really good. Good. On the upper side here we have this glass roof that looks super nice, and we have of course the buttons here that you can adjust it from here. Very simple. And let me show you, if you can close this curtain just like that, if you want to make a little bit more dark inside the car, or you can also open it up completely. So check this out, you can open this glass roof and you can have a little bit of air in the summer. It's really cool. And then you can close it, very simple, from here. And yeah, this is also good quality and super useful, and it makes the car a little bit more brighter. It make it looks even nicer. And yeah, anyway, let me show you the other things. Up here we have a mirror. The visibility in the mirror, it's also very good from my point of view, and also it has these tiny nice edges. It looks fabulous. Then you have some lights here, touch lights, and also you can turn it off completely. And then here you have also this solar protection that it feels so good quality when you move it around. the mirror, it's fancy, and also this light there, it's fancy LED light. Handle, good quality up here. Now the last but not the least, because it's super cool, it's the head-up display. You can see head-up display directly on the windscreen. You can see the map, fully map on the head-up display. The car can read the traffic speed limit. You can see there the speed and all that information. You have it directly on the head-up display right there, and you can also turn it off if you want to. It is really good, and yeah, I mean, a lot of good quality features in the car. Now guys, I guess that was the review. I hope I cover everything. If I missed something, just write me in the comment and ask me whatever question you still have, because probably sometimes I forget things to tell you, but you can ask me in the comments. Now my rating for this Audi Q8 E-Tron from 1 to 10 will be 9.8 because of the price. It's a little bit too big, but if you compare it with Tesla Model X, I think it's not that farther away, and the quality in this Audi Q8 E-Tron, it's really good. I should say better than Tesla Model X. And also, not only the quality in the interior and the materials that you see, it's matter, but also the little things or the big things that you never see. Because I read like 54 pages about this car, and I see what improvement they make to aerodynamic, to brakes, suspensions, battery. There are so many things that they improve, and that we as people, we don't know if we don't read so deep details. So in general, Audi and Volkswagen Group make fabulous car with a lot of good quality. So that's something to keep in mind, guys. Really good quality. So if you have the money, I should say go for it, or take into consideration, because it's a beautiful car. You really feel premium, you feel expensive in this car, and I like it. Every single touch, every single button, every single door feels really good quality as you touch it and you move it around. So yeah, anyway, that was the car. Guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car, check out AMAG in Bern, Audi AMAG in Bern. I will leave the link in the description so you can check them out. Also, they have a huge discount on this car that I drive today, and it's a good deal, I should say. Another thing, guys, I'm looking for sponsors for the moment. So if you want to see your brand all over on our videos, in the beginning, in the end, or stuff like that, you can write us at sda-car@gmail.com. so write me there and we can collaborate together. So anyway, that was the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. So thank you to all of you guys. I hope the video was useful. If you want to see the test drive with the same car, I have 3 videos with driving this car, so check it out, guys. Probably it's already on the channel. If it's not already on the channel, click the subscribe button to see the notification when those videos will come out. So that was the video. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and I see you soon in the next one. Bye, guys.